the brand new 1,000-watt mid-drive electric rickshaw. Stick around to see it. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. Today I'm going to introduce you to the brand new EVRYjourney electric rickshaw, 1,000-watt mid-drive with the hitch attachment. Now, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, the EVRYjourney e-rickshaw you see here is linked in the description below if you want more info about where to buy and the specs and the price. It's all in the link in the description. All right, now many of you may know or you may not know, we have a best-selling rickshaw, our 750-watt front hub version that has been very popular. Now we've listened to the feedback of many of you and we're coming out with the 1,000-watt mid-drive motor to add that additional torque to make heavier loads easier and going up hills easier as well. Now, again, the 2025 versions all have this hitch attachment in the back where you can attach either an extra row of seating or a cargo basket. We'll get to that in a second. So if you're not familiar with our first rickshaw, of course you have this seat back here. You can fit up to 2 adult passengers or 3 children. The total capacity of the rickshaw is 500 pounds. We recommend no more than 200 pounds on the back seat. Underneath the seat, you've got storage. You've got a foot plate here for your passengers to sit on. I can show you real quick. And again, you can see very comfortable, easy to maneuver. And again, if you want to watch more videos and details about our rickshaws, you can see a lot of videos of me riding, turning, showing you all about them. You've got a big 21 amp hour battery here that's going to provide you up to a range of 50 miles. And again, front and rear hydraulic disc brakes that stop smoothly, easily, and on a dime. You also have 7-speed derailleur, like on a typical bike, so you have gears you can shift to. And then of course you have your electric mid-drive motor that gives you 5 levels of pedal assist and also a thumb throttle you can press so you don't have to pedal at all. You also have the suspension fork up here, front headlight and rear tail lights as well. This 1,000-watt mid-drive motor gives you 130 Newton meters of torque. Our 750-watt front hub gives 90 Newton meters of torque. Now, if you're not familiar with that metric, basically with the mid-drive, you're getting more torque. Well, you also have more wattage and more power, but you get way more torque with this mid-drive. So towing is going to be easier. Also, climbing hills is going to be easier. So if you're somebody, again, that's going to do a lot of hills, particularly steeper hills, having this 1,000 watts is going to be really nice getting up and down those hills. Now, if you're under 230 pounds, you do some hills, but a lot of flat ground, you could also opt for our front hub motor as well. It's a little less expensive, but the mid-drive, I will tell you, is really nice. It is a joy to ride. When you hit that throttle, it really goes. It's a lot of torque and a lot of acceleration. Now, as a single passenger, you're gonna really feel that power. When you have some weight on the back or in the cargo space back here as well, it's a nice, smooth, easy ride. Again, makes it like a dream. You've got your display up here to show you everything that's going on. You have your pedal assist controls right here to shift up and down. And then coming back here, you have this awesome hitch. So, an extension of the frame here, you have a hitch ball. We sell subframes, baskets, and seats that you can just attach right on here, and then you can lock those into place. And now you can have passengers plus cargo. You can also add fenders to your second row of tires as well if you want to do that. So really cool feature. Those are all add-ons purchased separately. The hitch does come on the actual rickshaw, and if you wanted to, you could ride it without the attachments and maybe buy those later if you decide either A, you want to take more passengers, or B, you want to bring more cargo with you. So I'm going to bring you in for some close-ups, and then we'll walk you around the specifics of the controls. All right, so just to bring you in for a little closer details, This is your motor right here in the mid-drive. It's going to power the bike in the crankshaft, which is a little bit different than a rear mount or a front hub. So it is contained in there. You obviously have your battery right here. Battery has an on-off switch. You can turn that on and off. Here's your charging port, and it charges just by plugging into a standard at-home outlet, and we provide the charger, of course, when you purchase. Now moving up here, there's disc brakes. You have 3 discs, 2 on the rear wheels, 1 on each rear wheel, 1 on the front wheel, and they are hydraulic. So here is your calipers, and you have parking brakes here as well. Now your throttle is a thumb throttle located right here on your thumb. And then if you move over here, here is your controls for your pedal assist, your up, your down. This is your mode button, and your power is located here on the top. And I'll go ahead and turn the screen on so you can take a look. And once your screen turns on, it's pretty cool. You have not full color, but some color. So here's your battery life. Shows you what percentage of battery you have left. Here's your trip odometer, your pedal assist levels, and of course, in this case, it's kilometers an hour, but you can switch that to be miles per hour. So easy to navigate. You can see if I push my up button right here, goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can, of course, bring it down. And I'm gonna go ahead and power that off. Now here's your seat. Very comfortable, squishy. It really is comfortable. You can see push down, and then you've got your seat belt. Lock your passengers in. Now you can also remove the basket and replace it with you can remove the seat and replace it with a basket if you'd rather bring some cargo than passengers. Now if we come around to the back here, so here's your hitch that comes standard, and underneath here, you have your storage under the seat. This is the charger. Put it in there, and this just latches closed nice and easy. Okay. Now from here, this is our long cargo basket for the rear. The way this works is there's a subframe under here. So there's your subframe, and the basket is mounted to it. So if you wanted to buy add-ons, you purchase the subframe. From there, then you can purchase either a basket or an extra seat. There are 2 types of baskets you can mount on this, plus the seat, which looks just like that. And the attachments will have actually an additional cable that will run from the subframe over the ball for extra safety to ensure it won't disattach. Now this is also the long cushion. You can purchase this separately as well. If you did want to put a dog back here, we do not want children or any sort of adults back in this rear trailer area. This is also just nice to add a cushion, and then of course, you know, make it so the bottom has a flat surface so things don't fall through the cracks. The other cool thing too is that this basket can open up right here, and you can fold this down to slide things in and out as well. So really easy to use. And again, the cool part is if you want to bring passengers, bring some cargo or beach stuff or sports equipment, you're riding to the park or you're going to the beach, bringing chairs, you name it, store it all back there, bring your passengers here. It's a lot of fun. And again, with the 1,000 watts of power, very powerful. It's not going to be a lot of work for the rider if you don't want it to be at all. Cool. We're going to get on it, and I'm going to take it for a quick ride around, and you guys can come along with me. All right, we got Jeff on the back now. Jeff's 6'3"? 4. 250. I'm 230, so combined we are at 480. Plus the weight of the bike's 130, so we got a lot of weight. We're about to take up this hill. And you can see it fits pretty good back there. Pretty comfortable. So let's give it a rip. I'll leave the cargo basket on there too. Why not? Oh, look, they got a trailer too. Yeah, yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. We are rocking and rolling. No sweating over here. Now, we're not flying up the hill, but we're doing it. I mean, we also have a cargo trailer on the back there. And a semi-truck blasting by us. Whew. Burst of cold air right here. Okay, let's head back down.
Hey, is there room for me?
All right, well, there we have it. Jeff and I combined 480 pounds. We made it up that hill. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but it's a pretty significant hill. I also kept it in 5th gear. I probably should have shifted it a little lower, would have made it even easier for me, but honestly it wasn't difficult. We just weren't moving at a fast pace, you know? So again, these are e-bikes, e-trikes. This is also a heavy trike. You're not gonna push the throttle and zip around, right? If you want that, you'd have to get into some serious wattage where it gets outside the lines of actually being an electric bicycle or tricycle. So that's the 1000-watt mid-drive. Any other questions at all, please comment below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com or call us 310-982-2877. Don't forget, link to the description below if you're watching on YouTube. We also offer a 30-day test ride your e-trike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back. No questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we're gonna warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we'll take care of it, parts and labor. Lastly, join our Facebook group called 630 Pedalers. There's thousands of members in the group. Join the group before you purchase to ensure you're making the right choice so you can talk to existing riders. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends, and finally download our app to track your rides and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.